What happens when you take Twisted Metal, Mario Kart, and ATV Racing, then combine them into one? You get ATV Mania, released by
Gotham Games
for the PlayStation 1. This is like every racing game you've ever played, all mixed together. The game starts up with one of the grooviest soundtracks. Okay, so we hit the main screen here. Then we get to choose between single race, time attack, or to change the options. Let's go ahead and start up a new career, where you get to choose from the oddest looking ATV racers I've ever seen. Each one looks like they could be in a 2D fighting game. Pick your racer, enter your name, and then get a long letter about the event. The first time I was playing this, I skipped over this letter and got confused later on in game. Yes, this game attempts lore, more on that later. Enough looking around though, let's go race. Press the X button to accelerate, square button to brake, and try not to get blown up. You collect different ammo from floating crates at certain points in the race. Use the L1 and R1 buttons to switch between them, and use the R2 button to fire. There are a number of different weapons to choose from. Missiles and the machine gun lock onto the nearest forward target, while bombs do greater damage but are harder to control. Switch over to the landmines to leave some traps for your opponent, as well as firing missiles that shoot backwards. Just be sure to keep an eye on your health, shown at the top left of the screen. Running out of health will result in a short reset. Shoot your way to the finish line and you're shown the results and get some money for making weapon upgrades. One thing I have to give this game is that each course feels unique and it's not that long. There are 6 in all, going from a snowy trail, through the woods, to driving through lava at an active volcano. I especially like this stage because of how extreme it is. You can damage your ATV by driving through the lava and have to pay close attention to the turns. Another great stage is going through a mountain trail. This is one of the last levels and there is a huge risk of falling off either side of the track. Not only do you get to race at unique courses, but each one has an amazing soundtrack. Each course had me moving and grooving while I was playing, and I was always looking forward to playing the next track. That brings me to probably the strangest thing about this game, the added lore. Between each race you talk to a different character. And do you remember before when I said I overlooked this page? Well, it turns out you're taking part in illegal races. Police and investigators start asking questions, which you can answer with one of 3 choices. The questions seem to go on forever, but I couldn't really be bothered reading the others, so I just randomly picked and got nothing. As far as I can tell, this has absolutely no impact on the game. It just gives you a little extra cash if you get the correct answers. That brings me to my biggest complaint about the game: the weapon upgrade system. You would think that it carries over between races, but no. You have to buy all the upgrades all over again after each race. That being said though, they are still a blast to use. Racing through memorable courses with great background scenery while destroying all who get in your way is always a great time. This game has a certain retro feel, and the controls are really responsive, making it a joy to play even today. After you beat the campaign, you get a message saying congratulations, and to try playing it again on a harder difficulty. And I think that about sums up ATV Mania. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope that you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you made it this far in, and we hope to see you in the next video.